Game 6 highlight from last year, this day last year, and it was like a day or so ago. And I'm like, these niggas are still playing in the championship this time last year or whenever type shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
And now we're just nothing. Dude, we got World Cup,
Yep, World Cup.
and that's what we got.
That's probably why they did it like that, because of the World Cup.
Fuck that. Fuck that shit.
The NBA want to split streams with the World Cup, so they sped it up. You see what I'm saying?
God damn it. Don't bring that type of conspiracy into my head.
Bro, I'm dead ass serious.
No, I believe you. That's why I don't even need to hear that. 'Cause that should have had me even more hot.
I mean, that makes perfect sense,
It
man.
does. It makes perfect sense. That's why I said I don't want to hear it. Because that shit going to have me more hot. Because I'm like, it makes perfect sense.
Ever since, nigga, these business endeavors we trying to begin, everything I see, think of is business oriented. Everything, nigga. Like I look
mean,
at
that is
everything
what it
from the
is.
business perspective now.
That is what it is. You see,
Yeah.
they niggas got the sponsorships on the jerseys now. You know what time it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want to give me a piece. I want a piece. Give me some. Give me
It's
some.
enough. It's for sure enough to go around.
For sure. Let me get a little piece, and I'm gonna show you what I do with that little piece to go get a big piece, and I'm going to get the big whole goddamn whale, my nigga. Then I'm gonna ride the whale to go get the goddamn whole goddamn clan of whales. You see what I'm
I don't
saying?
know what that shit is called.
That's called taking over, my nigga.
No, I don't mean that. I mean when you got a gang of whales. You know how a gang of motherfucking animals you call some shit.
Yeah, a school of whales.
Is it school still?
Yeah, thanks. Cause they in the fish family.
Yeah. I was thinking that. But yeah. Nah, I know what you're saying. Taking over for sure.
Yeah, I don't want it all, but
Sure.
nigga, right now, let me just get a little bit.
I can see it too. I can
It's just
see it.
like-
I've been believed I was gonna be the first person in my family to be a millionaire on the low.
I feel that.
I've been used to think that shit when I was
Me
younger.
too.
Like, why couldn't? Like, when I used to be, like, asking my parents, like, we ain't got no famous relatives.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Googling get-ins. I don't hear it. I ain't saying shit. And I'm saying white people.
white folks.
You know what I'm saying? My pops has been doing this thug. My pops did his damn thug. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But that's why I know it's meant to be me. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
You got put in this position to be able to put me in a position. That's how I go sometimes.
Me too. I
Real
know.
shit.
I feel the same exact way, my
It's not
nigga.
a
Because
game,
shit,
man.
boy. Same thing. Google my name. Go to images. First thing you see is a white man. And his last name is Quante. And he's fucking Australian, my nigga, or some shit.
Ah!
I'm already knowing. Or South African or some shit. I don't know. He's the way. I don't know what the fuck he
Oh, man.
is. Yep. I'm not even gonna fucking say his whole name. Fuck this shit.
Damn, did
I'm
you start
upset.
recording yet?
Yeah, I did.
Good. I was about to say, like, hold on, I needed this back. I needed this back.
Yeah. But anyway,
Yeah, nigga. I feel you, though.
that's some bullshit.
I don't feel like everybody think that way.
For real. I'm like, my name. Then they got some other bullshit, and you might see my picture. But,
Look, and see, and that's why I'm trying not to do too much bullshit to where you see my picture on some fugazi first. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be like, nah, okay, I'm getting in a really nice
my shit should be
headspace.
right next to James Brown's.
Mm.
Second. Like, what?
Why James Brown?
Cause he was whooped.
As what?
Rest in peace, but he was whooped. My nigga was whooped. My nigga was whooped on.
Whooped. So why would your
on.
picture be next to James Brown?
Man, my shit was whooped on. Beat apart.
Yeah.
Slave beaten.
Yeah.
Modern times clothing.
Nah, man. I'm pretty. I'm a good looking motherfucker.
Pretty fucking light skinned. That's about it.
Yeah. That's it.
That's about it.
That
Pretty
too.
pretty fucking light skinned.
Well, I look good,
Hey, that's nothing about appearance.
Well,
That was
I
more
look
of
good.
just goddamn level of goddamn, you know what I'm saying?
I thought you were saying you was whooped.
No, I said that picture was whooped. I ain't say I was whooped, motherfucker.
Oh.
Oh, here you go with the fuckery.
So I'm like, hey,
Day
look.
one.
I'm like, look, man, that's what you calling it. Okay. That's what you doing. That's why I'm like, nah, not I. Not I, sir.
This nigga here. Gotta be
Never
already.
been.
Well, anyway,
Never
welcome
been.
to Experience Podcast.
Yeah, man.
We tried something a little different. We probably don't do this shit no more, but here this nigga go.
Ain't no telling.
Here this nigga go. Try to fucking throw me under the bus.
Ain't no telling.
You know what I'm saying?
You know?
This motherfucker here.
But it is what it is. We back at it. I was gone for a couple weeks, man.
Hell yeah, what was you into, though?
Man, I was trying to make some moves, setting up some plays for us to go back down there.
Yep.
Trying to make some money.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, really trying to live as much as I could, like experience some shit as much as I could, cause like I was always like, I was running in and out of LA when I was growing up all the time.
I mean,
Just
some
off
of the
my
shit,
parents,
I feel that.
off of my pops alone. You know what I'm saying?
I feel
So
that,
like, so when I was getting older, I was like, man, I want to kind of get away from Southern California as a whole. So I came to the Bay, as you know.
Yeah.
Been up here, thugging, doing thing, went to school.
Mhm.
But now going back to LA, you know what I'm saying? In my adult years, I ain't been in New York and I ain't been in Atlanta, but I don't know if it's anything like LA. Matter of fact, I know it ain't. Because for the simple fact that
I ain't been
the
either,
two
yeah.
places I just named ain't in California for one.
Mm.
So California got its own little stint, you know what I'm saying? But like, and LA is not like the Bay. Like
It's different for sure.
it's different energy, man. It's
Yeah.
real. There's different energy out there. Like
It looks similar in some parts.
it does. It really does actually, which is
Looks
surprising
similar.
to me because
Yeah.
I was driving all over that thing.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, when we go back, boy, we barely gonna be looking up directions because I know where all the free is going. I'm
Yeah.
going. You know what I'm saying? I told you I already got all the clubs. You know what I'm saying for that what we doing right now. Got all the spots for that ready. You know what I mean? We gonna be in there maneuvering.
Shout out to y'all.
Yeah, and it's like with the legal, I was kind of telling the difference, even with with it being recreational up here now and all that, and I can see the differences in the clubs. You know what I'm saying? Like some of them spots is crazy taxing too, like they is down here.
Mm-hmm.
But some of them you still getting crazy. Like you can still find Ace for like 25. You know what I'm saying? Off love, and maybe some gas. I got a little A for some Skittles for like $20.
Shit.
Fire too. I didn't really like it it was gas. I didn't like it that much because I'm not a big forbidden fruit fan.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it
Yeah.
tastes like forbidden fruit, but just not as strong.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Smell like it too. So I was like, I wasn't really rocking with it like that. But nah, man, the energy in LA is great, man. It's just like everywhere you go, it feels good. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
hell yeah.
Almost like, especially Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? Venice. We was in Marina Del Rey. You know what I mean? We was in. That's what I'm saying. I was all over Glendale. We was in Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
You know, like just I was calling you. I was tapping in with you, talking about I'm running
Yeah,
into
yeah.
random cats. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
I'm talking about like, and you know how me and Cody be moving, man. We just moving. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah, yeah.
moving with it. So it's like, and all the places where we were running into people, it's not. It wasn't almost by chance. We was like, that's the move. We gonna go with that, and we were just running into cats. Like I'm talking about. I don't know if I told you I ran into Markel Fultz at a Nike.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm
did,
saying?
yeah.
I got a story about Markel Fultz actually. I'm gonna get back to it. It's crazy. It made me look at that man a lot different. I'm gonna be real with you.
Okay.
But it was
It's
crazy.
good or bad? Give me that.
It's bad, boy. It's
Oh.
not a good. It's not a good look, man. It's not a good look. But it's like he a young dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but like it was crazy. We was running into mad hoopers. Like, first off, I was sleep on Whole Foods. Crazy sleep on Whole Foods. Like,
I've been told you that.
nigga,
I've
Whole
been
Foods
to
is
that.
great. I'm finna start hitting Whole Foods major way up here.
I
Like,
told
they
you
be
that.
taxing, but they take food stamps. You know, just in case anybody wanted to know that. They take the stamps, and I didn't know they had the little buffet of food in that thing. Like that
I
shit
told
could
you
just
that.
eat. Like,
They breakfast is great, boy.
I mean, I probably ate at Whole Foods like 4 or 5 times. Just different days, just going back.
I
You know what I'm
told
saying?
you that about
They got
Whole
all the
Foods
great juices.
multiple
like,
times.
you know what I mean? Now I'm like, I wasn't even really drinking juice like that. I was really more so on water. But
Yeah.
being down there got me drinking juice, but naked juices though,
Yeah.
or like them kombucha,
Yeah.
however them things, them
Yeah.
juices right there, boy.
Kombuchas, yeah.
Just downing them things, be feeling great, like
Feeling
feeling
great.
good, man.
Feeling
It's like
good.
starting my days with them, like
Yeah,
protein
yeah.
one, green boost,
Yep.
down them, just get my day going. I'll be feeling good for the day, moving. I'm
I'm
like,
telling
okay,
you.
I'm on my juice hype. About to get on my juice hype, crazy. Starting to juice it up.
I saw Terry Crews on D. Samero based on what you were saying right now.
Yeah.
And that's what I've been doing. You know what I'm saying? I saw his.
He was on that? He was talking about
he
it?
was basically saying about his diet. He was saying that his diet, he don't eat food until 2 p.m. I've been on that. So like I've been just drinking like juices and like protein shakes and shit like that. And that's been sustaining me, and I've been cool. You know what I'm saying?
It does have you feeling good.
Yeah.
I was doing that a few times too. Like, 'cause
Yeah.
we'd get on the road and we like, nah, we don't want to eat yet.
That's why
You know what I'm saying?
yesterday
Get, like,
y'all
2
was
drinks.
like, fuck, I'm about to die. I'm like, nigga, I'm straight.
I
I'm like,
told you I didn't get my juice yesterday. I told
I
you
like,
I
nigga.
skipped the juice, man. And I said it to I was like, man, all I really need is me a naked little naked drink real quick. Down that hole, I'll be feeling straight. I'm finna go get me 2 of them things right now when we get up out of here. Be real with you.
Hey, I'm
Be
telling
very
you,
real with you.
got to. It's only right, man.
Yeah.
It's only
But
right.
look, random Andre Roberson at Whole Foods. That was the first plug when I was like, that was probably when I first got out there. I'm like, oh, okay, this is where Whole Foods is at, huh? And it was like, I don't even remember which Whole Foods is. I think it was in the not in the Grove. It was a Whole Foods in Marina Del Rey, and I guess all the Hoopers live in Marina Del Rey pretty much because the Clippers' little practice facilities in Marina Del Rey. We drove past that hole a couple times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, a bunch of Hoopers live off in that area. So yeah, ran into him over there.
Okay.
Told you ran into Ty Lawson. Ran into Ty Lawson in Hollywood at a hookah lounge at like 4 a.m. You know what I'm saying?
What?
At like 4 a.m. boy.
What?
You know me. You know I don't even smoke hookah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was just the only thing cracking after hours. Type, You know what I'm saying? On the boulevard. Ran in that hole. I told you we was in there talking. Look, we was in there talking cash shit to damn. My father fucking got me studying this shit.
Yeah, you out here. Go ahead.
Sheesh. Boy, we was in there talking cash shit to that man, dog. Like, but not like that, but just on some, bro, we watch basketball, so you're not finna juice us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he came in there like, we like, Ty, boy, what's good with you, man? Like, what's up? And Cody gonna ask him, boy, when you get back in the league? Like, what's the next squad? But I was like, I was like, nah, he finished the year on the squad, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen him the last couple games of the year balling on the low.
Yeah.
He was like, but no, I got 3 teams looking at me, da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? Naming off a couple teams. So, best team he named off was the Clippers, in our eyes. We was like, boom, that Clippers move would be smooth. Because he said he got a little crib down there, too.
I mean, I don't know if you could have said that out loud. I don't know
man,
if this shit publicized.
Man, come on. Everybody going to find out before. That ain't no guarantee. That's just one he looking at. Ain't no telling where he going to end up.
True that.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
But you right. I might need to take a little bit more leeway. But nah, we just got to talking trash about how he might not be better than Patrick Beverly. Which we say
What? To the man's face, huh?
To his face, man. We ain't say he.
Hey, it's the only way to do it. Matter of fact, I can't even get
Look, man, we ain't say he's not better than Pat, but we said it might be tough to snatch his spot though. We like based off what the league is, man. Pat's 3-and-D. You know what I'm saying? Pat's 3-and-D. This man gonna tell us he shot 71% from the 3-point line last year.
When?
I was like, where?
Yeah,
I'm like, you talking about the last 10 games?
Fact.
Come on. I was like, you talking about the last 10 games? And little do we know, we get to think about it later. The man, he was playing in China. I forgot he played in China last year. I'm like, boy, Ty, you wild, boy. You wild for that, boy. But yeah. You wild for that one, but yeah, man.
Okay,
No, but let me tell you about this Markelle Fultz story, though. We ran into this man in the Nike store. Cooling. Dude big, actually. He got some size on him. On the low.
They said he was a pretty big guard.
Yeah, he got some size, like some thickness. I knew he had some height on him, but he got some thickness on him, too, on lightweight. But the thing...
I threw the other one in here.
Probably. Nah, the only thing, it ain't necessarily bad, but it was just like... But he was basically just big time in his homie. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Fuck?
Yeah, bro. But the thing was, we ran across a whole bunch of different scenarios on what it could have been. That's what he was doing, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we like, homie might be one of them cats I just want to always be around. So he doing that type of things, you know what I'm saying? Like, Buddy, basically, we caught him at the register. He forgot something. He was trying to get something else, and Buddy was like, homie was like, hold on, I'll go get it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll go get it. And then on the phone, he talking to him on the phone, like, what you want? Like, show me a picture. Like, send me a picture of it. And he already carrying some other bags, you know what I'm saying? He like, show me a picture of it. Like, show me a picture of it. Like, I guess what he telling him to make sure it's the right thing. You know what I'm saying? So we just looking like, in the world, and we come downstairs, see him at the register just posted, like, I'm like, oh, this nigga sending his man's back to go get the stuff. But Buddy probably like, he's like, get 2 of them while he on the phone. No, he like, get 2 of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he like, that might be on something like, yeah, I'm gonna get you, gonna get one, gonna get me one too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, it gotta be his mans.
Gotta be.
He ain't here dolo with him. It's just him and him. You know what I'm saying? That gotta be his mans. He had to know him. But I'm like, Buddy looked like he was a hooper on the low too. You know what I'm saying?
He just didn't play at that level. He
Yeah.
probably was his college teammate or some shit.
Maybe college, high school, ain't no telling. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was just funny to me though, cause I'm like. But that's what I'm saying. Buddy could be one of those cats that always wanted to be around type. You know what I'm saying? That's why.
I feel that.
That's why he willing to go do all that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, just because you my man's and you got the bread, you buying everything, I'm finna go run back and get it for you, like. Because you forgot him, like, man, I'd be like, nigga, you should have got it up there, my nigga. I told you wanted it.
Yeah.
I don't know why you playing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, he could have just went back and got his goddamn self.
Yeah, like, obviously, I wouldn't even send my man's back to go get nothing for me that I wanted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But dude on some, like, let me go get it for you, and you gonna get me one too type, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was just like, boy. But I mean, what he like 20? You know what I'm saying? 21?
Close, yeah. Something like that. I think he's 20.
Yeah, he young.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He doing his stuff. He in LA.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it was just surprised. It was just wild though. It was just funny to see that play out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know I'm observant. I'm watching. Like we putting things together based off of interaction. We just how you see it moving type. You know what I mean? It was crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you though. Probably the best part, the highlight. If you know, I'm not gassed on seeing folks like that anyway.
Yeah.
But to me, what I took out of these different encounters with these folks, you know what I mean, was that one more so that I could easily be in that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's how seamlessly I could be in that realm to me. That's how I was looking at it. Even though on top of the fact that it's Hollywood, it's LA, you're gonna see somebody somewhere, like you know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna see them somewhere, especially if you recognize the people. You know what I mean? But no, like the more so that kind of pointed that out to me is when I met Shaq. When I met Shaq in the Apple store. You know what I'm saying? One thing that pointed out to me was that I seen him. Me and him made eye contact first before we even talked. Like we just made eye contact on something. I'm just walking. I'm looking up, and you know, if you make eye contact with someone, as soon as you look at them, they looking at you. You know what I'm saying? So I would look up and lock eyes with him already. You know what I mean? Like buddy already looking at me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, so I look at him. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like. Obviously, I feel like if you're Shaq and people see you, I feel like you assume that they know who you are. But maybe not though. Maybe not. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
On all these avenues that he on,
After
various
all these years,
commercials.
You gotta imagine every single person that locks eyes with you knows who you are.
Have seen the Icy Hot commercial, at least.
We know who you are, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially if you lock eyes with him. If you're not looking at him at all, that might be something. If you lock eyes with Buddy, he got a son. You know who he is. You know what I'm saying? So, but I ain't even run up on him at that point. I locked eyes with him, seen him, kind of just like then, kind of just kept going about my business. You know what I mean? How I really started talking to him was I was looking at an iPad. I'm looking at an iPad, and I'm looking down, cooling. It's a bum in there. It's a bum in the Apple store. I'm with some headphones on, jamming. Got an iPad on the computer, going, just boogieing. That, you know what I mean? Doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody's around. You know what I mean? He don't even see Shaq next to him.
Yeah.
He's locked into this thing, bro. He was locked in, dog. Because, I look up and see Shaq standing next to him. He's locked in. He does not even know Shaq's in the store. He's, boom. Because, people done already ran up on him now to take pictures and everything. We in the back of the store. Has no clue.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at the iPad.
I would have had the jokes. I would have had to fry his shit up.
Oh my! You know what? I was trying not to. Do
I couldn't
too much.
have been. What? I would have fucked him
I
up.
know you would have, and that had me going, especially.
Boy, I would have
Oh my god! And no, honestly, that'd have been the perfect moment. I wish you was with me because me mobbing with this big ass nigga knows like Shaq. I ain't worried about you, my nigga. We cool. Like this, my nigga. You see how I'm moving. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I was looking at the iPad and I look up and Shaq's big ass is on me, like. Shaq big ass right on top of me and not smooth like.
We both would have been like.
Nigga, I'm like, nigga.
Shit.
Bruh, on me, like right here next to me, dude. Like I had to take a step back, like, dude, what's up? And he's like, you know what's good with him? Yeah. And I'm like, nah. Someone told me that he been in here that whole shit for a couple hours.
Damn.
Yeah.
Fucking dancing the whole time. God damn, one nigga on the bath salts, boy. I'll tell you. That nigga on the salts.
I was like, nah. I don't know what's good with him. Somebody told me in here this whole shift.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? And he's like, and he starts talking to his agent partner, like some Mexican little cat, look like his trainer or something like that. And he was like, man, you want me to hook him up? Want me to hook him up with those headphones? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh, that'd be smooth. I'm like, oh, that'd be smooth. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I'm like, buddy don't even know you're here. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that'd be smooth, buddy don't even know you're here. And he's like, yeah, what's up? And like just before he walk off, I'm like, hey, Shaq, you know what I'm saying? You know, a fan, big fan, obviously. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with you. But I was just like, I usually try not to tell cats I'm a fan. I usually like, I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, boom. I don't really like the fan terms and that type of sense. 'Cause like I said, I already see myself interacting in that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I feel that.
So that was smooth. That was smooth. That was smooth little time.
Dope. That sound dope. Yeah.
It was cool. It was cool because, like I said, I didn't even really go seek them out like that. I was cool just seeing them, honestly. Like, I didn't ask for no pictures. Cats running up asking for pictures. I kind of just enjoyed seeing them in that moment. You know what I'm saying?
I think he probably enjoyed that. That's why I was like, if you would have just told him about, you know what I'm saying, what we got going, like not even like try to like on some, you know what I mean? Just told him what you got going. He would have looked into it, and then you probably, you know what I'm saying, down in L.A. sitting in that big fella house, like, well, you know.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you're right. You're exactly right. I can't knock you on that. You 100% right. But it's like, next time I for sure can be on that, because now I can, like, especially how often it happened and that be the time span that I was out there, and the different faces. That's what I'm saying.
We definitely going back, so it's like.
Yeah, that's what I'm like, oh yeah. I'm like,
y'all gonna see, we gonna have pictures, videos, all kinds of shit growing. You know what I'm saying?
It was cool, too, because ain't nobody really know I was there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I had to lay low.
That's the best part.
You know what I'm saying?
So
I could really just be in LA low key.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's like, and I even kind of, you know what I mean, feel whatever type of feel for that, because, you know, that's where my folks is at, down in, like, you know, adjacent.
Yeah, I got you.
But no, I had to do that, though. I had to be there for that, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I can't wait till we go back. It's going to be smooth. And honestly, even coming back up here, me and you starting this and doing our thug with this, even being back up here, I knew low-key, I had to come back up here so to realize that LA low-key is the move. You know what I'm saying? Because I was low-key staying away from it on the low. You know what I'm saying? But like, I had to come back to realize that LA, for what we trying to do, guaranteed, LA is the move. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's like, not necessarily right away. You know what I mean? We got to build ourselves. We got to build ourselves up. But it's like, man, you know, time is like, we could be in LA in 2 years. You know what I mean? That's not outrageous to think. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, just like me being back and forth. I done came back and forth within a couple of years, you know what I'm saying? And I'm back already, so it's like, yeah.
You good? Came back to life?
Boy, yeah. Like, all right. I think that's how what this thing comes from, your mouth being dry, like, and your tongue sticking. Yes. And not being able to follow through with the word, you know what I'm saying? Like, sheesh. Water is essential.
I think it's worse for me because it's like, bruh, I got the accent, and then when I try to mask my accent, I be trying to find the proper words the motherfuckers understand me.
Yeah.
So I don't have to repeat myself.
Yeah.
I hate repeating myself.
I hate repeating myself.
Bruh.
I really do.
I'm telling you, though. So it's like, nigga, I be trying to make sure I'm clear. Everything is claro.
Claro. Everything is claro, man.
I said that shit. Yeah.
Shout out to them boys, man. I like that shit, though.
Yeah, that shit dope, but I wasn't even trying to go there. That shit came out. I'm high as a bitch right now.
Smack. Boy, look, that was another thing I was mobbing with a gang of Dominicans. I was with like 6-7 Dominican cats, boy, while I was down there. It was me, Tony, my older partner, my partnerhood. You know, I don't even need to say no names, but
no, I got you. No,
and it was like 7 Dominican niggas, and they just kept getting deeper and deeper as the trip went on. It started off with just me, Cody, my partner, his Dominican partner, and the homie Bodie, Puerto Rican cat from Florida. You know what I'm saying? Actually from Puerto Rico, but like he was living in Tampa. These dudes just kept bringing more and more Dominicans as the days was going on, bro. Like, we just added on niggas to our movements, dog. And they all Dominican. You know what I'm saying? They all Dominican, dude. Like, one of them was Dominican and Puerto Rican. And they was on his head. You know
my God, bro. What was they saying?
Nigga, Spanish, nigga. They were speaking Spanish. What the fuck?
He was like, I don't know what the fuck they was talking about.
Man, like, of course they speak English, but these niggas, I'm talking about going back and forth with it with the quickness. Like, I had them. I'm like, yo, I'm going to learn Spanish. Like, cause I was rocking with them boys, like they smooth cash. And
Yeah,
I
no,
know
I
we
definitely.
gonna link with them when we go back down there.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely with that, but I definitely can't go on with life with just knowing there's a little bit of Spanish I do know.
Oh yeah, you know, and
Like
you
I
know
gotta
me.
keep going. I gotta keep going, bro. Like I deleted the app. I gotta bring it back, but I need it for space.
Yeah,
If I want to delete it, I want to be able to get them videos,
but
which y'all gonna see. Well, y'all probably already saw by now, but whatever.
yeah, bro. I need, you know how you and you know me. You didn't know me for years. You know how I felt about Spanish.
Yeah.
I was actively not trying to learn. You know what I'm
You
saying?
was actively being disrespectful, my nigga.
Chill.
You was being highly disrespectful.
Chill. Look, I love all my Spanish people. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I wish I knew some Spanish that I could kick to y'all right now. Claro, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my
Real,
god.
Claro, you know
Oh
what I'm
my
saying?
god.
Real talk.
Oh my god, bro. Just chill, bro. Just
But
chill.
look, those was my boys, man. Those my cat. I was rocking with them dudes, and they was putting me on some game though. They was all real smooth cats, and they was hipping me like Dominicans was really only like half of them looked like niggas. You know, like I
Yeah.
had the cats that came back and have some look like Spanish and some look like niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they was majority hipping me to. And even Mero, when I first see Mero, and I was just kind of peeping him and didn't really watch the show, he looked like a nigga to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like looked like a light skinned cat.
Yeah.
But that's what they was telling me. They was like Dominicans is really probably the only other race, like especially Spanish, that kind of like seamlessly intermingle with niggas, low key.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
I got you.
but
Yeah, for sure.
but they still got that full Dominican pride and all that. But it's like, yeah, that shit was crazy to me. I didn't even think about it though. Like all the cats that I think about that I've seen, that's half of them is low-key Dominican. I just met a cat at Bar and Grill that's Dominican. And he looked black to me. He thought he was black the whole time, and he like, no, I'm Dominican. Like, and they smooth cats. You know what I'm saying? And they all smooth cats. It was real. Like, it was love with them boys. And I'm just like, nigga, can y'all just translate for a nigga? Can y'all just translate for a nigga when you go? Like, after you finish, like, run it back for me one time. You know what I'm saying?
The whole conversation?
I know that's a lot to ask, so that's why I don't.
Because I'm like, I'm trying to figure out if you thinking this stew, but it's not. So I'm just like,
No,
all right,
I mean,
cool.
I don't be asking them, but I be thinking that, like, I want them to, I wish they would run that back for me one time. You know what I'm saying? Run it down for me, see what they was getting into, so.
Yeah,
But no, I just gotta learn Spanish, so.
you do.
It is what it is now.
Yeah.
I have to. There's no choice I got. And it's crazy, because I'm like, they really, and it must be a New York thing, I think. From this, what I kind of picked up, this might be a New York thing. Cats really do pay attention to what race you from, like what race you are. And especially if you Spanish, they for sure paying attention. Because they like, even the way Jesus and Mero be talking about, like, them cats can, like, they can spot a Puerto Rican cat, they can spot a Dominican cat, you know what I'm saying, Colombian cat. Like, they can really tell, like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, they got that in Florida too, bro. So.
We was talking about that. We was talking about that on the East Coast, yeah. We was talking about that on the East Coast, because, you know, I got no way to tell it. When I first met my boy Bordy, I thought he just talked like he talked because he's from the South. To be honest with you. I thought he sounded the way he sounded because he was from the South, but I'm Puerto Rican, like.
I gotta hear this
Like,
nigga.
nah,
man.
boy, I'm Puerto Rican, like, and I'm like, and he don't talk like they talk in New York, you know what I'm saying, what they, like, even just off of the way he sound alone. And I'm just like, boy. But all them niggas sound like New York niggas, though. I'm like, okay, y'all all sound the same. Nah, them niggas is cool. I don't want to talk down. I'm not trying to talk down.
Not
But
at
you know,
all.
you can tell, like, they could tell, like, those is all some New York niggas, all from the Bronx down there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why, like, so even watching Jesus and Mero made that make more sense to me, because I'm like, that's how them niggas talk, low key.
Yeah.
That's how them niggas is sounding to me.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, so I'm like, yeah, that just kind of solidified it for me. They was over there. One thing I heard, it was crazy to me too, because we went to the club, we went out to Playhouse. Thing was jumping, stupid. I think it was jumping stupid.
Damn.
I think I just did. I'm pretty sure I just did it right now though. But
This man, you can't get enough of hitting
I feel like
it
you'd be
there.
seeing it right there if it was not the case.
I was yarning at the time when you hit it, and then you was like, "Oh shit!" And I looked up. I opened my eyes, so it's like it might have did it. But I didn't.
No, I'm
I
pretty
didn't
sure it was
see
just in that moment, because I've been checking on it.
Yeah. So.
But no, we went to Playhouses and they're cracking, and this man Cody, but you know, Cody don't drink. Cody don't drink. And you get to wilding in there, boy. You get to wilding in there. and they was just on saying, you know how Cody is in general, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So they was
energy.
just on some like one thing. It was just smooth because we in there cooling, like we in there chiefing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They just like Cody, man, you cannot come into New York and do what you doing, bro. Like you gonna have us in there fighting, you know what I'm saying? And not anything knock against Cody because he's gonna do what he do regardless.
Yeah.
But to me, it stood out to me that I was like, they ain't say that to me.
Yeah.
That just further let me know, boy, I'm in
I'm
every
good.
environment thugging, boy. Like you see the way I move, man. I'm in everywhere maneuvering,
Yeah.
like seamless, boy.
Yeah.
You might be able to tell I'm not from somewhere, you know what I'm saying? But you still gonna be like, well, that man smooth though, you know what I'm saying? Like he doing his thing.
I feel that.
That's more so what I took out of that statement. More that was just about I took what it meant to me.
I
What it meant
hey,
about me. I wasn't even worried
Hey.
about what they were saying.
You need to receive yours. You know what I'm saying?
That's
you
what I'm
must.
saying.
You
That's
must
what I'm
receive
saying.
yours. You know what I'm talking about?
Like, yeah. I'm not even worried about what they talking about with him.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Real talk. You know what I'm
You know
saying?
what I'm saying?
But yeah, no, we definitely gotta get back out there.
I think the golden question right now is, do you have another rap?
I do not.
All
I
right,
see you
so-
been looking at that weed on that counter a long time. Not the counter, but the bud, and I've been like, I wonder if you got a rap for that, because I knew I didn't have one.
All right, we in the dilemma.
Yeah, we back in the thing with it, where it all began.
Yes, Lord.
But man, boy, I'm finna go to this fuck.
Start that over. Try that again. Try it again. Yeah.
I'm finna go to this Chris Brown concert today, though.
Uh,
That thing finna be crazy. I'm already knowing. It's crazy how the universe works, man. It's crazy how everything kind of unfolds. You know what I'm saying? Because I never even like. I've been talking about wanting to go to this concert just off the strength of how much I rocked with the last album, that Heartbreak on the Full Moon, banger after banger on that thing. And the cast thought he was tripping with 45 tracks. Like if he could have got it down to. There's so many songs that's hard on there. That's probably why it's 45 tracks. You know what I'm saying? Because for the ones that's not hard, I couldn't even name you. Damn near. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many bangers on that thing, and I was just always telling him, like, man, it would be smooth to go to this Chris Brown concert. It would be love to go to this thing for some reason. And I was just like, but I was never planning on buying no tickets. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was never planning on really buying some tickets to that
shit,
thing.
Chris, I fuck with you, but
Dude, like right now I'm grinding. We grinding right now. I'm trying to get all money is in my pocket right now. You know what I'm saying? All money is into this right here right now, like, and it still just came
That's
us around
funny
and came
as
from the
fuck.
plug into the concert. Like, it's wild.
yeah,
It's wild. You know what I mean? Like, it's just wild how things react, how things play out.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You
I
gotta
feel
put
that.
it out there.
I feel that.
Continue to speak it into existence.
Hell yeah, you got to. You gotta. You know what I mean? Like,
That's a fact.
it's like shit, man. You know what I mean?
That's a fact, man.
I'm a millionaire, man. Fuck.
I'm a millionaire.
I'm a trillionaire. Fuck this shit. I'm
damn,
the richest thing in the world. Fuck this shit.
Yeah, man.
That's just all it is to it.
Yeah, man. Money flowing through me. You know what I'm saying? It's a currency anyway, so I gotta flow through you. But that's why I need more to flow through me so I can push it out into, you know what I'm saying, into different ventures, into the world, into people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just wanna be a cycle for it, but I just want a lot of it to cycle through. You know what I'm
I
saying?
feel that.
I don't want to be a cycle for it. I want to be a facilitator for it, but I just want a lot to come in so I can, really do that.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying?
As,
You heard?
as you should.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, man. Shit.
What else has been
Have you
happening? All kinds of stuff.
Fuck, I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say.
Everything.
Fuck.
We've been going
Oh.
on for West's birthday.
I ain't. Yeah, I mean, yesterday I couldn't do it.
Nah, yeah, I called it a wrap yesterday too.
Oh yeah, I ain't
That's
got
why I'm
on.
feeling good. No, he went. He went. I said, nah, boy, it's a wrap for you. I'm bad. I'm sorry. That's why I'm feeling good today. That's why
Yeah.
my face feel good. That's why my face probably look better. You know what I'm
I
saying?
couldn't call that.
Hey, I was looking at it. I'm like, yeah, I'm looking good today.
For sure.
So, you
know
know?
what I'm saying? Like,
But yeah, no, I couldn't do it.
but no, I got this All-Star game on Saturday.
My word.
Yeah, for the league I played in. Finna playing that shit. Yeah. Finna out there try to do my thing, man. Yeah.
Well, you wear your own jerseys or what? They get
Yeah,
you
we wear our own jerseys.
Man, you need to pull that lime green thing out.
Man, ain't lime green. It's like
Oh.
regular. It's like regular green, like hunter green or some shit. But they told us we went all white. So mad, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
That's low key. Nah, I don't want to say what it is because it's offensive, but
It's very offensive,
That's
but
whack.
it is. It's offensive.
yeah.
Let's just say that. Let's say what it is. It's offensive.
Yeah, real rap, man. That's messed up. I'd be like, boy, y'all got me messed up, dude.
That's all good.
Y'all got me messed up, man.
That shit gonna be in my mom's house because I had a
You
very
gonna
good
send
year.
both of them?
What?
You gonna do both jerseys?
I mean, I'm gonna send all of them home because I want to keep them.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to lose them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
I was thinking of how many you got? 3? Oh, where I was thinking like a stitch and like a, but this like that might be kind of corny actually, but like a white in the front, green in the back, or like
this cross color thing.
yeah, or
I
like
got
vice
you.
versa with the different colors. But if they was really Miami colors like green and orange,
No, it is. It's dead on Miami colors. It's dead on Miami Hurricanes.
you might could do something crazy
Shit.
with that on the low.
Yeah, I could.
But
Like I said, it's dead on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't come to the game this season. It's all good, though.
Man, dude, I was broke, man. I ain't had $10 for that.
Hey, you could have got you in the fucking game.
You think?
Yeah.
I was always paying to get in them games before, man.
Like I said, we could have got you in the fucking game. We could have paid to get you in.
Oh, like that. Yeah. I feel you. In that aspect, yeah.
Yeah, nigga, what the fuck?
Yeah, I feel that. That makes sense. That do make more sense. Well, sure, I'll try to rock with this All-Star game. I'm gonna see if Tay wanna go, cause I know Brad playing in it too.
Yeah. Me and Brad on different squads too. I'm bad as fuck, dog. God damn. I was trying to play half my nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh man, they got us on different squads. I'm like, how the fuck?
That's whack.
Like they got the San Jose team with us, but they got the fucking Richmond team and you know what I'm saying, the city team together. Like don't make no fucking sense.
And your team way over there, like.
And we with the fucking Stockton niggas. Like it would make more sense if the San Jose and the Oakland niggas was together, but the Oakland niggas with them niggas too.
Yeah.
I'm like, nigga,
Yeah,
how they
just throw San
distribute
Jose
teams
like
is
that.
stupid as shit.
Yeah. I said, how did just throw San Jose with Stockton and Lodi? Like,
I don't know, bro. I don't know. And you got the fucking Roseville team, and then you got the fucking the Fresno team. Well, 2 Fresno teams. Yeah. Whatever. I'm glad I didn't have to drive out there. The one time we had to drive out there, that game got canceled because they didn't have a sufficient field. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck happened to the field they had before. Something might have happened. But the game we had our field was booked for our playoff game. That's how we ended up playing in Oakland.
yeah.
Which that shit pissed me off because they feel trash, bro. Like you got fucking goddamn the turf hanging up,
Yeah.
like you could trip over that shit just regularly walking, my nigga. Like,
Yeah.
let alone playing football and shit.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, you have break for fucking 30 yards, nigga, trip over some turf. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, by yourself. Like, you really running regular. Nigga, trip over the shit. Boom, on the ground. Fumble the ball, game over, because they don't scoop the ball and shit. Ref ain't gonna stop that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Sheesh.
I'm like, that's crazy as fuck. There's like gaps in the shit where it's like, nigga, you can slip on the concrete. Like, nigga, I was so scared to fucking get off correct, nigga.
Woo.
Nigga,
Sheesh.
like, nigga, I'm telling you, that field was trash, bro.
Nah, that's out.
That field was so trash.
That's out. Nah, that's out.
Bruh, I'm like, nigga, when we played the one game there and I fucking goddamn had to go through the shit I went through and the game was over, I was happy. I'm like, I never got to play on this field again.
Yeah.
Right back, had to play them niggas in the playoffs on that fucking field. I was so fucking hot, dog. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was so fucking mad. I really should have fucking been on point and 8, dog. I promise you.
Yeah.
Like, that fucked me up the worst, nigga. Like, I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
Not focused enough. It is what it is.
Yeah.
We'll see what's up with this All-Star game, though.
Yeah.
I probably could have made a better impact, and them niggas probably wouldn't even beat us. Because I'm telling you, the first half I was going crazy, and them niggas made adjustments. Second half, started playing better.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like my energy was completely shot. So,
Yeah.
whatever. I don't dwell on that shit, but yeah.
Well, word, man. This has been cool. This has been, you know what I'm saying? It's been a great game sitting back down with you.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, we talked about it a little bit. Just really what you ain't.
Man, yeah,
Your
this is really
hiatus,
just
really.
about the trip. Yeah,
Yeah.
just about the hiatus, a little bit about why it's been a little lag, you know what I'm saying? But honestly, really, because we got some real things in the works, like, really been doing a lot of game planning, a lot of plotting, honestly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, trying to keep this thing banging. Going to keep it banging,
yeah,
honestly.
yeah.
Real shit.
For sure. Also, one of the things, like we probably should just mention that as we go, our endeavors that we doing, or not endeavors, but our encounters. That's our new thing that we're doing. It's on YouTube. It's not really gonna be a SoundCloud or Apple Music or Google Play type thing.
Yeah,
We won't be
yeah,
able
yeah.
to. It's more of a visual type thing. So check it out on YouTube on our Experience the Podcast page. It's gonna be on there. As well as the previous episodes, but we're gonna have encounters where it's just like a bunch of randomness.
Yeah,
You know what I
you know what
mean?
I'm saying? Because look, this is my man. Y'all might not know, but you might know this is my man. I'm with this man all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we just really trying to start getting everything that we do. Because honestly, all of our moments, all of our encounters be great. To be real, you know what I'm saying? It's gold and everything. It's gold all the time when we sit down. So it's like,
For sure.
you know what I'm saying? We just trying to record it all. We want to get it all down
For sure.
for us, for y'all. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see what we can do with it. Remix it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Put some things out. You know what I'm saying? So you can see what we're really trying to get into.
For sure.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It is what it is.
But man, it's been dwell. I've been fucking up, but
Hey, real talk.
I've been tired tongue like
Look,
a
I need to make
motherfucker.
sure because we be chiefing and like all that. That's whatever. But I need to make sure to get some water.
For sure.
I need to
Yeah.
make sure
That's
I
why I
stay
ain't
with
even
some
really hitting the
juice.
shit like that. I'm like, well, if I
Yeah.
kill that shit, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
It's a wrap. I ain't got another one for a minute. I gotta go back, go get my shit. But anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. I'm Kountry K.
Jay the people.
This has been Experience the Podcast, man. Make sure y'all check us out on Apple Music, Google Play.
Everywhere, man.
Like everywhere you get the shit. Like those just a couple examples. Make sure you check out our YouTube page, our Instagram page, shit, our Facebook page, shit.
Everywhere, man.
Everywhere,
Everywhere, everything.
You know what I mean? Just check it out, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, peace.